What was that? It's just a rock? Hey all sorcerers, Root here, and welcome back to the archives. I'm so excited to have you here today for another incredible event video, Sorcery Con 2024 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, let's get into it.
There's no way you're going to get 250 people, but we have 333 attendees. And we have, Erik's Curiosa here. John Carter in the red shirt is our show manager. He's managed many magic shows, and if everything here seems beautiful and well organized, it's probably his fault. He's brought a bunch of staff that have worked with him for a long time. So all told, we have over 375 people here. We'll do a final count. I'm kind of hoping we got over 400 somehow, but either way, this will be the largest sorcery event that has ever happened.
Have found the Grail. And I have one more thing. An uncut foil unique sheets.
Ah,
For you.
You think you're going to have to stand up and speak in front of 300 people. So you're going to have to bear with me. Audience participation is mandatory, and I insist that basically we get this done as soon as we can so you can enjoy your night in Vegas. Woo! Very good. Right then, moving forward. Sorcery Con 2024. What an amazing event. Let's have a round of applause for everyone. From Alex and David's genesis to what we have today is absolutely incredible. And as an organisation, we are just so proud of our community, our creators, and everyone who supports us to be able to put together this type of stuff. Bear in mind, this is not us. This is our community. This is you guys doing this for us. And we are so, so delighted. Big thank you to Alex, David, John, and Mike for putting everything together here. In addition to this, there's a lot of people who work behind the scenes. We have Brian, Erin, Chris, John, Adam, Josh, Justin, Kevmo, Nick, and Zachary as well. In addition to Marcellus, can't remember the other name. Andrew, and there's one more. Yes, and Adam, yeah, there we go. He's over there. You guys have seen him enough on screen anyway. So, in addition to that, we're proud that we have been able to assemble so many artists. A big thank to Mike for putting all this together. Sorcery is truly their vision. As we look upon the work that they do for us, this takes us back to our formative years, the things that we've always loved and enjoyed in high fantasy art, and it's an absolute pleasure. I'm surrounded by people who are so accomplished and just so professional in what they do, it's incredible. The artists, Alan Pollock, Brian Smith, Brian Wackwitz, Elvira, Heidi, Jeff, Liz, Margaret, Raquel, Sam, Truett, Tony, Dan, and Dustin as well. And we have another artist today as well, probably the worst kept secret in reveals ever, but we'll come to that in a little while. So one question we're asked is, how is sorcery doing? I don't really think numbers justify how well we're doing. Basically, I speak to all of our community out here today, and they tell me how well we're doing. The passion, the way that people enjoy this game. Sorcery is something special, and it will continue to be special for you guys. It will always be your game. Oops. If I can go back to that. What we should see, we've produced over 100 million cards, individual cards. Now, I'm sure a lot of people will be getting the spreadsheets out at home and trying to work out print runs and things like that, but that's what you're getting, okay? No more than that. In addition to this, we have 12,000 registered players. That is a lot on the Play Network. That really surprised me. I thought, really? Is that many? But it is, we double checked. To have that many players, it really shows how wide sorcery has permeated all these different trading card game stores out there as well. But we still have a lot of work to do. We have 4.2 million visits to Curiosa. Oh, wow. That is huge, absolutely. If you consider the work that Ruben did initially, putting together Curiosa as a fan project, we brought him onto the team and he's done incredible work since. 4.2 million visits to that resource really showcases the fact that we're able to capture the information, the sharing that we have in terms of decks, card lists, all this types of stuff. It's very, very gratifying. We're nowhere on the right path. 25% of dust codes have been registered. Now, we've obviously got some work to do, and there's probably one or two reasons why that happens. One, potentially, is because people like to hold on to products. Maybe they've got it stashed away in the attic, maybe for their retirement and things like that, but also some people don't know about it. And we have to do better in terms of communicating exactly how people can redeem dust. We've actually staffed up to a level now where next year we can start rolling out these initiatives and deliver better services and information to our community. But bear in mind, We're a team of 11 people. I'm going to go through them. Obviously, we've got Erik Olofsson. Our founder and creator. In addition to this, don't have to clap all these people. We've got Jason Drew over there. In the New Zealand office, we have Mike, Sean, Kevin, Jesse. Yep, that's it. And you know, I have terrible imposter syndrome. I work with all these people and I just can't believe it. I just feel like I'm just helping them be excellent. You know, that's really what it's all about. In addition to that, we have Nick, and I'm happy to say that Ira has rejoined our team today. Ira's going to be our codex keeper, so he's going to help us basically get some rulings just a little bit more buttoned up for folks as well, because I know there's great demand for that as well. Did I miss anybody?
Rafa.
And Rafa in Brazil, so I'm sorry Rafa, if you're at home, I'm really sorry, okay? That's our team. Rafa is basically, I think, number 3 and before in the organisation. Here's the foundation, the backbone of what we do to really produce the game that you enjoy today. Right, moving forward. We have 800 registered Play Network stores in 45 countries. That's incredible, and that's just the ones that are registered. We know there's probably about maybe half as much again as stores that have stock sorcery. In addition to that, we have 6,900 registered players worldwide and 2,100 events on the Play Network. Fundamentally, the numbers don't really matter. It's about how it feels to you guys, it feels to our community. And we're just so grateful for your continued support. So please give yourselves a round of applause. We're truly proud of our community, so thank you very much for all of your help. Right then, let's give you something that you guys might want to see. So, where are the foil druid cards? What happened to those? Did we forget them again or do something weird? No, we didn't. We put those in the dust store. So, we are happy to announce that we will have 2 foil treatments for either side of Brian's Druid card as well. So there'll be separate cards, and these will be available together. I'm not going to say how much dust it is, but we are fully aware of people really wanting to get hold of these cards. We're going to do what we can to make them very cost effective for players. In addition to that, maybe we've got something else in the dust store. Here we go. So, we have 2 artists who actually weren't included in Arthurian Legends. We have Vasily, who's actually one of our absolute fan favourites, and also Ian Miller as well. We're very happy to add these. These kind of cards mean a lot to us because we like to expand the themes, we like to actually have their work over and over again. Some cards just don't fit in terms of art direction. It's quite hard to get them into a set, but we're happy to announce that we're going to add these to the dust store.
Who's the artist?
Vasily and Ian Miller.
Thank you.
Sometimes somebody provisions artwork and forgot that they've done it. And as a result of that, we have one too many pieces. So we're happy to announce we've got Andrea Modesti's Common Cottagers, as well as a full-size foot soldier token for Andrea as well. These are very cool. These are very quite popular in the dust store. We want to continue the theme, but please don't think we're going to be predictable with things like this. Now, talk about being unpredictable. We were made aware of one of our community members, Mike Pelly, who went to Drew Tucker and had a piece commissioned. And we loved it. We absolutely loved it. So we went to Drew and we said, hey Drew, do you think you can use this? He's like, yeah, I think you can. So we're happy to announce that King Arthur is coming to the dust store as well. This will be a foil card. And we think you guys are going to dig it. So, store kits. What's happening in future with store kits? Well, we know we have a lot of hard work to do with stores. And I think that our performance today hasn't been optimal. We know there's store owners who are desperate for product, they're desperate for information, for play details, they need to be able to sign up. We don't do a good job of that, and we're going to fix it next year. We have a dedicated team now working on this, so early next year we can launch some store kits to them, which will allow new stores to get embedded with sorcery. This will bring the products directly to them, and that way that people can get started with sorcery with some pre-con decks, a few beta boxes, as well as Arthurian Legends, and then some draft kits. So there'll be a path for people to start getting used to sorcery and then going all the way through to the limited or draft experience. We want to create a player ecosystem so more of you people can play with other players more consistently. Yeah. Now, straw kits are nice, but what do you get in them? Well, let me show you one of the things we're thinking of doing, and we kind of punned our way on this, but we're delighted to announce we have 2 cards which I think you guys are going to really, really enjoy. So, Severin Pignot at Spielessen was meowing at me all the time, saying how much he absolutely loved working on these. And we have the Parentis Wizard and the Grand Meowster Wizard. Before anybody asked, no, you can't have those in addition to the other cards. These are replacements, okay, just to make sure. But to get these, you have to take a role in your store. Are you a new player, or are you an established player, helping get play up and running? So, you're going to have to earn these guys, okay? But we're going to get stores out there very, very widely in future. Wonderful. So.
What's the next set?
Coincidentally, we're going to talk about what's next. Now, to do this, I need your help. Because we need to summon somebody to talk about what that next set is. Now, can anybody please shout out what they think might be coming next with sorcery?
Grimdark! Dragon!
Okay, well, cats, yes! So, we have okay, we have multiple things coming in the future, but what's happening next with sorcery is that we're going to launch the Dragon Lord set. This for us is something that we've just loved to do, something a little bit different, and we're very, very privileged to work with an artist who means a lot to Erik and certainly me and the rest of the team as well, and I know to many of you folks. I know a lot of you have been patrons of Ed for a number of months now, watching the progress of these art pieces, but we're getting there, guys. We're getting pretty close. So, I'm going to welcome to stage both Erik Olofsson and the Dragon Lord himself, Ed Beard Jr.